On the morning of October 2019, a cell phone technician named Terence J. Holloway photographed his own son sleeping. He had never owned that camera. He had never taken that picture. It was waiting for him inside a stranger's phone. Holloway ran a small repair counter called Quick Fix Mobile on Denmark Avenue in a town I'll call Brackett, in a corner strip mall between a tax office and a closed nail salon, the kind of place that smelled like burnt solder and microwave noodles. He opened at 9, drank gas station coffee out of the same dented thermos, and on slow days he watched the parking lot through the window blinds. His employees described him as steady, unremarkable, the sort of man who organised his screwdrivers by length. The package was sitting on the welcome mat when he unlocked the door at 8:51. No label, no postage, a shoebox-sized cardboard container taped shut with a folded note rubber-banded to the top. The note read, in block handwriting, "Fix this and put it back outside." Inside was an older smartphone and $340 in worn 20s. He told a co-worker, Devin A. Reyes, that he assumed it was a prank. The phone had a blown charging capacitor, a 20-minute job. He fixed it. Then, before returning it, he tried to look inside. The passcode held for hours. Reyes said Holloway tried birthdays, area codes, repeating digits. As a joke, around closing, he typed his own son's birthday, March 22, 2012. The phone opened. The gallery held over 11,000 images. All of them were his son. Playgrounds, grocery aisles, the boy at a school recital, photographs taken at night through the bedroom window, the angle from somewhere in the backyard. The oldest timestamps dated back 6 years. Brackett police opened case file 227-K. Detective Lorna E. Pratt later confirmed they could not identify the phone's owner, recover account data, or determine the source of a single image. The device contained no apps, no contacts, no carrier record. It was like the phone had never existed before that morning, she told investigators. The serial number matched a unit manufactured 19 months after the oldest photo was taken. 5 weeks later, a second package appeared. Same handwriting, same note. This time Holloway opened it with his son's birthday on the first try. Every photo was of him, at his counter, asleep in bed, driving north on Route 11, opening the first box, examining the second phone. The final image in the gallery showed Holloway standing in the shop, holding the device in both hands. He checked the timestamp. It had been taken 90 seconds earlier. Below it sat a video file recorded at the same moment. He played it. The footage showed the back of his own head, framed from roughly 4 feet behind him, the camera level with the crown of his skull. He turned around. The shop was empty. Pratt's team pulled the security footage from the ceiling camera, which recorded continuously at 15 frames per second. Between 4:11 and 4:16 in the afternoon, the timestamps on the box, no one entered the shop. No one left. Holloway stood alone the entire time. The recovered video shows a vantage point that, according to the report, does not correspond to any fixed surface in the room. 3 days later, Terence J. Holloway did not come home. His car was in the lot. His wallet and keys were on the counter. His thermos was still warm. 14 months on, a repair shop in another state logged a walk-in with no return address. A phone, a stack of cash, a note. The technician opened the gallery to test the screen. Thousands of photographs of a man named Holloway standing in a shop, looking at a phone, looking back.